My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
If it sucks, then I'm turning it off.
At the scene with what we know. Apparently, we don't have that story. Right now, astronomers at the University of
investigation in Southwest Albuquerque. You can see right here.
Kate Winslet and Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio. Oh my gosh! Did that? What? Did this guy die?
I'm Scott Mattis live.
He had a helmet. He's fine.
Where there's been spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat.
Dude, if some older lady walked by and he pointed and said, "That is not the cougar," I would have died.
To bottle the milk made it difficult for the small farmer to do so.
Go back to the hose.
Hose man. Hose man.
Back to the hose.
Back to the hoses. Goodness gracious.
Here's some other great town names. Lititz.
It's Lidditz.
Galveston beer.
Well, thank you. That will be nice for after we are
Bro
done
just got a
covering this.
six-pack.
1 million BT customers could see their bills full.
Yo.
Along with the many weapons he
already has.
Excited about that 69. I mean, that's pretty good this time of year, isn't it? I know you're excited about the win, but
Nice.
push into our vicinity. I was about to say Virginia and vicinity at the same
Hold
time.
on now.
Thousands have been built here over the...
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh my gosh, that sucks.
I got food, I got my fried chicken, Miller beer. Always Miller beer. I hope my pastor didn't hear that. Sorry, Reverend Chuck.
A police department in California is taking an unusual approach to catch porn pirates red-handed.
Porch pirates, yes.
Oh, pardon me.
After being briefed on such a
Okay, whoa. There's no way that you get that mixed up. There's no way that you get that mixed up.
After being briefed on such a
Dude, I love dogs. Bro is so mad. Yeah, some of these are very Florida, and like all you gotta see is the clip. They don't have to show anything on the screen, and you're like, yep, that's Florida. Okay, that's just...
Since the snow started
That's
this
just
morning
sad.
at about 6:15 to 6:30, it has not let up at
Did
all.
it for fun?
It is coming down pretty steadily here in...
They were going at a really good clip there. We've had some hot weather. I guess, you know, the good news is, yeah, send... What does that say? Send something, please. Doesn't say help.
And I appreciate my fans also. My wife and my girlfriend.
What's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
I've seen that one before. That had to be a setup. There's no way that this wasn't.
Like actual customer out here, what's the best kind of firework to buy?
Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
Yeah, that was
Also
scripted,
on Chef
100%.
was Constance
It's weed,
Landry.
man.
She said she's lived here her entire life, almost 80 years, been through just about everything.
Ain't no 80 years old.
Well, just about. I'm sorry, Miss Constance. 76 to be exact.
No, 75.
75. Are you coming back to New Orleans and New Orleans East?
Is the elephant heavy? I'm coming back, baby.
I would not mess with that lady.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
Why did she hold her hair? What did she think it was gonna fly off? I feel like you would just like cover your head. She's holding it like it's gonna freaking fly off. I ain't gonna lie, that last one caught me so off guard. Oh my gosh.
3, 2, 1.
No, that's crazy. pretty sure her hair would wrap up like a twister. Her hair just started going like that and she just takes off.
And England skipper Andrew Strauss arrived in London, proudly showing off the little urn. They'll spend 4 days at home before flying out for the World Cup. And Belinda, I just can't understand how something so small can be so impressive.
Well, Mark, you would know about that. Thank you very much.
Oh, that poor guy. That would have been the end of me ever going in public right there.
You give a poor man a fish and you feed him for a day. You teach him to fish. You give him an...
Oh, no. I feel so bad for this guy.
I'm going to jump into the water, actually. I'm going to be very careful because I've got this sound pack on. Ben Proud and James Guy, congratulations. Oh, I didn't see the step. Sorry about that. I'm going to have to get rather close and mind the step. Can you continue, Sarah? Because we want to talk about your goal. You don't want to talk about me falling in the water. But all the people watching here are literally on the floor.
Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Also, he didn't have to stand right here to interview her. He just wanted to do that. He ain't had to stand right there. All he had to do was sit where he was and just hold the mic next to him. But you know what? Hey, maybe it worked out. After he fell in the water, probably not. This is way better than I thought it was going to be, by the way.
Can you continue, Sarah? Because we want to talk about your goal. You don't want to talk about me falling in the water.
I mean, he do be having her giggling and all, though. She'd be like, you know,
confirming the ground is now good to say. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady. It's a man, actually, Derek. Who's
DD Mega Doo-Doo. I'm sorry, Mangudu.
I caught up with Chelsea and Michael, who were jogging by and were nice to just stop for a quick second. And I said, what are you doing running? And you're saying it was really good out?
It's the perfect texture for running. Very low impact on its dry snow, so your feet don't get wet.
Worst case, we can just slide right through a stop sign.
We've seen a lot of people out here, like you said, running, sledding, just enjoying. This much. Oops. That can happen. You okay? Yes.
I like how the news lady's like, you okay? Like, she knew. Like, anybody would know that's gonna happen, but she's just like, you okay?
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
I couldn't warn you before I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm so sorry.
Hey, that one's not on him. Somebody typed it wrong, you know? He just doing his job. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness this one is in here. Dude, this one's golden.
I just kept hearing it. I'm ducking and everything.
Ducking and diving.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
The roads in Susquehanna County have people fed up. Sorry, PennDOT held a forum tonight. Drivers have to wait. Victoria.
Oh, hold on. I missed.
The roads in Susquehanna County have people fed up.
Effed up.
Sorry, PennDOT held a forum tonight.
Hey man, tell us how you really feel about it.
A quarter only gets you 15 minutes. Yeah. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour.
That's not an hour.
Not an hour.
It is.
Now to the story of a pig that is inspiring others. One pot-bellied pig has certainly endured his share of problems. Chris P. Bacon was born without the use of his Yeah, you have to read this story.
I would just be dying over stuff like this if I was a news anchor or reporter, bro. I'd just be laughing about stuff, bro.
Oh my god.
We're pretty. You want to go on a date sometime?
We're on the air live
hey,
right now.
Game is game, bro.
And this should all be water.
Dog, you ain't getting out of that.
An accident scene in Charlotte, North Carolina. 4 firefighters are hurt after a fire truck overturned
shout out to 704.
4 firefighters are hurt after a fire truck overturns on the highway.
Good morning to you. It is 5 o'clock right now on your Wednesday morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kate Merrill. I'm Chris McKinnon. Oh my God.
I am Kate Merrill. That is Chris McKinnon, and it is a Wednesday, Danielle, because somebody needs.
Well, we know what this guy dreams about.
Following her victory speech, Kim asked her and her supporters to say a prayer for Gina Roberson, who remains hospitalized for a stress-related illness. Kim says her
W
and Gina
use of free will right there, bro.
in this Harrisburg community. Working for you tonight in Harrisburg, Dave Marcheski, ABC.
W use of free will.
To put that story in there was wrong. That was wrong, man.
I didn't see it when I was looking through the script. You stuck that in there.
Very odorous.
A Russian peasant gave birth naturally to
No drugs.
No drugs at all. 16 sets of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets.
Hey,
How is that even possible? It's crazy.
Well, we've already explained the cow chip to you this morning, so I don't want to explain anything
That's
more.
true.
We'll
That's
just
true.
leave it at that.
She's got quite the uterus. We'll just say that much.
Satellite radar shot this morning.
I'm just saying.
You're just